While February can be a fantastic time to go to Disney World, if you don't prepare, you could get stuck in long lines and miss out on all the fun. So, of course, we want to make sure you're one step ahead of everyone else in the parks as we break down what it's really like in Walt Disney World right now, up next. Welcome aboard, everyone. I'm Don B from Eat, Sleep, Disney, and February is one of our favorite times to go to Walt Disney World. The weather in February is typically mild and comfortable. Daytime highs average around the mid 70 degrees, while nighttime temperatures can dip into the low 50s. While it's not as rainy as the summer months, there's still a chance of light showers. After all, this is Central Florida, so being prepared is key. When it comes to what to wear to Walt Disney World in February, layers are your best friend. Mornings and evenings can feel chilly, so bring a light jacket, sweatshirt, or cardigan, or better yet, a spirit jersey, that you can easily take off as the day warms up. Comfortable pants or jeans work well for cooler temperatures, while shorts and t-shirts are great for the afternoons. If you plan to stay out late or attend an evening event like Disney After Hours, make sure you have an extra layer to stay warm. We also recommend packing a few other park day essentials, like a compact umbrella or lightweight rain poncho in case of unexpected rain. Comfortable walking shoes are always a must, regardless of when you go to Walt Disney World, as you'll be spending plenty of time on your feet. And don't forget the sunscreen, as the Florida sun can still be strong even in the winter. And of course, you should always bring a refillable water bottle. There are plenty of water refill stations throughout the Disney Resort, and even though it may not be as hot as the summer, you want to make sure you stay hydrated while walking around the parks. In fact, there are 17 park essentials we pack for every day we visit Walt Disney World, and we link to that video detailing everything we put in that bag down below. February brings a handful of new experiences to Disney World, with highlights like the Epcot International Festival of the Arts, and other additions across the parks and resorts. This year's festival features 2 new food booths, Opening Bites, which can be found in the new Communicore Plaza, and Fictional Victuals near Refreshment Station. You can also enjoy stunning new art installations, including a larger-than-life 3D chalk art display near Spaceship Earth. With unique merchandise and hands-on workshops, the festival is a can't-miss experience for any Disney fan. A brand new feature for 2025, Disney hotel guests can now take advantage of a new perk: complimentary access to Disney's water parks on your check-in day. Whether you're staying at a value, moderate, or deluxe resort, this is a great way to kick off your Disney vacation with some water-filled fun at Blizzard Beach. Just be sure to check weather before heading out, as parks may close on particularly cold days. Of course, if it's been a while since you've been to Disney World, then you may have missed on some of the updates from 2024. Additions like Tiana's Bayou Adventure. There's also the Tron Light Cycle Run in Tomorrowland, which no longer requires a virtual queue, and the Country Bear Jamboree has received a brand new show that's worth checking out, featuring Disney songs. Plus, there are other exciting updates, like new scenes added to Soaring Around the World over in Epcot, and several restaurant updates throughout the Walt Disney World Resort. February is packed with events and activities you don't want to miss. Besides the Epcot International Festival of the Arts, there are exclusive after-hour park events, as well as several cheerleading and athletic competitions, meaning crowds at Disney World can vary greatly depending on these events. The Epcot International Festival of the Arts runs from February 1st through February 24th, so essentially most of the month. Then there are several athletic competitions. There's a National Dance Team Championship for a first and second. The National High School Cheerleading Championships, February 7th through the 10th. The USA Competition's Presidential Classic Gymnastic Competition runs February 14th through the 17th. There's also Disney's President's Day Soccer Tournament, February 15th through the 17th, and Youth Flag Football World Championships, February 28th through March 2nd. Run Disney's Princess Half Marathon Weekend is February 20th through the 23rd this year. There's also 2 holidays, Valentine's Day, February 14th, as well as President's Day weekend, which this year is February 15th through the 17th. There are also several Disney After Hours in 3 parks in February. These special ticket events are an additional charge and give guests the opportunity to enjoy 3 extra hours of magical fun, experiencing thrilling attractions, snacking on tasty treats, and more with fewer crowds and shorter wait times. Disney After Hours at Magic Kingdom will be February 3rd, 10th, 17th, and the 24th this year. Disney After Hours at Epcot will be running on February 27th, and Disney After Hours at Hollywood Studios will be available February 12th and February 19th. Disney After Hours are a really cool way to experience the parks at night, but make sure to check the Disney website for pricing and ticket availability for these limited capacity events. With everything occurring at Disney World, February crowds can vary depending on the week. Earlier in the month, you'll find lighter crowds, making it a great time to visit. However, President's Day weekend and the Run Disney Princess Marathon weekend tend to bring along with them a surge in attendance, especially at Magic Kingdom and Epcot. If you are visiting during these busier times, consider starting your park days early, using Disney's Lightning Lane service to skip long lines, and planning your must-do attractions in advance to ensure you don't waste time and make the most of your trip. Now, whether or not you should purchase one or all of Disney's new Lightning Lane services in February largely depends on when you're visiting and, of course, your priorities. During less crowded times, such as early February like we just mentioned, you may find shorter standby wait times for most attractions, making the Lightning Lane multi-pass and single pass less necessary. However, if your goal is to experience as many rides and attractions as possible, or you're visiting during busier times like President's Day weekend or the Run Disney Princess Half Marathon weekend, purchasing these skip the line services can save you valuable time. If you do decide to use Lightning Lane services, focus on parks with high demand attractions like Magic Kingdom and Disney's Hollywood Studios, where Lightning Lanes can be especially beneficial. For Lightning Lane single passes, consider prioritizing rides with consistently long waits, such as the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, and Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Planning ahead and understanding how these services work will help you make the most of your Disney trip. Regardless if you visit during one of the quieter times or busier times in February, we have some insider tips to help you navigate the crowds and stay one step ahead of everyone else in the parks. We always recommend arrive early. Rope dropping, being at the park gates before open, is one of the best ways to enjoy popular attractions with minimal waits. Take advantage of the cooler mornings in February to tackle outdoor rides, and save the indoor shows or attractions for the afternoon. Since February evenings can be chilly, plan to do more outdoor attractions earlier in the day and save those cozy, warm indoor experiences for after sunset. You can also use the My Disney Experience app to check real-time wait times and modify your plans as needed to ensure you don't spend your whole day waiting in lines. We also recommend breaking up your day by doing sit-down dining. Now, we usually recommend doing about one sit-down restaurant a day or a couple times throughout your trip. Planning those sit-down meals in advance also helps break up the day, and again, these indoor locations will help you stay nice and warm versus some of the outdoor quick service or snack locations found throughout the park. And when you do plan on eating at quick service restaurants, don't forget to use the My Disney Experience app to mobile order. You can actually mobile order and plan ahead as soon as the park opens. So often, early in the morning, we plan where we want to eat our lunch, do our mobile order for a specific arrival time, and then we don't have to worry about it. Now, there's still plenty to do and see in Disney World in February, but keep in mind that there are several refurbishments and closures as part of routine maintenance and updates, so this may impact your park day and your hotel plans. This February, closures are expected to affect rides at Magic Kingdom, Epcot, and Disney's Animal Kingdom. Additionally, some Disney World resort hotels will have ongoing refurbishments throughout the month. Knowing about these closures and planning ahead can help you make the most of your vacation despite these temporary changes. In Magic Kingdom, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad will be closed all month. and will be reopening in 2026 as Disney World prepares for the transformation of Frontierland. The Astro Orbiter will be closed all month and will be opening back up in summer of 2025. The Hall of Presidents is also currently closed, and a reopen date has not yet been announced. Over in Epcot, Test Track remains closed. It actually closed back in 2024 for its reimagining, with an open date sometime late summer 2025. And the Grand Fiesta Tour over in the Mexican Pavilion will be closed all month and expected to reopen on March 15th of 2025. Disney's Animal Kingdom will see Cali River Rapids closed all month, with that water raft ride reopening sometime later this year. And we bid farewell to Dino Land last month, so Triceratops Spin, Fossil Fun Games, and Chester and Hester's Dinosaur Treasures are now permanently closed, as Disney Parks begins construction of a brand new land inspired by the Central Americas, Pueblo Esperanza, which will feature 2 brand new attractions inspired by Encanto and Indiana Jones, and this is one of the brand new additions coming to Disney World that we are super excited about here on the channel. There are also some updates and ongoing refurbishment to several hotels in Disney World. Disney's All-Star Movies Resort Fantasia Pool will be closed all month, reopening sometime in April of 2025. Likewise, the Beach Club Resort and Villa's Stormalong Bay and Shipwreck Pool will be closed all of February, with planned reopening June of 2025. Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa is currently undergoing refurbishment as Disney redesigns the lobby and the rooms. So guests staying at that resort may hear or see construction during the day, but not between dusk and 9 a.m. Disney's Boardwalk Inn and Villas has ongoing refurbishments as well, as Disney redesigns the lobby and rooms. And likewise, you may hear or see some construction during your stay, though not between dusk and 9 a.m. Guests staying at Disney hotels have that new perk where they can visit a water park on their day of arrival. In February, Typhoon Lagoon remains closed for refurbishments, so you won't be able to experience its tropical paradise or iconic attractions. However, if you are planning to visit Blizzard Beach, which is open throughout the month, the hours typically run from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. With this unique winter-themed atmosphere and family-friendly attractions, Blizzard Beach is a great option for adding a splash of fun to your vacation. If Blizzard Beach is part of your plans, be sure to check Disney's official website or the My Disney Experience app for up-to-date information, as the park may close on particularly cold days or unexpected weather changes. But even in these mild temperatures, Blizzard Beach is a great way to start your vacation. And a little insider tip, the water is heated to 80 degrees, so it's much more comfortable than you would expect. When it comes to the prices at Disney World, February is considered part of Disney's mid-tier pricing season. So quite honestly, the prices can be all over the place, offering a mix of value and higher rates, and it really depends on when you visit in the month. Early February often features lower ticket and hotel prices compared to busier times like spring break or holiday season. However, prices tend to increase during peak periods like President's Day weekend and that Run Disney Princess Half Marathon weekend. Planning your trip around these fluctuations can help you make the most of your budget. When it comes to ticket prices, you can expect to pay about $179 to $189 for a ticket to Magic Kingdom, about $164 to $174 for a ticket to Epcot. Disney's Hollywood Studios will cost you anywhere from about $174 to $184. Disney's Animal Kingdom could cost anywhere from $154 to $169 a day, with park hopper tickets ranging from $238 to $254 per day. Likewise, when looking at Disney World Resort hotel prices, you can expect to pay about $150 to $250 per night for a value resort, about $250 to $400 per night for a moderate resort, and anywhere from around $500 to $1,000 plus per night for a deluxe resort. Of course, prices can fluctuate depending on demand, with higher rates during popular times like President's Day weekend and special events. Be sure to check Disney's website for exact pricing and availability for your travel dates. One of the best ways to ensure you get the best hotel deals and discounts is to work with a trusted Disney travel planner. Now, Heidi and I are not travel advisors. That's why we've partnered with Mouse Fan Travel. They are the official travel partner of Eat Sleep Disney. We book all our Disney vacations with Mouse Fan Travel, and you can take advantage of their specials to ensure you're getting the best rates by using our exclusive link in the description. And right now, for the month of February, they're running a special promotion where you can get up to a $250 e-gift card, along with all the other great deals and promotions being run by Disney simply by booking with Mouse Fan Travel. And there are several deals and discounts being run, so you don't have to pay full price for your theme park tickets and your Disney Resort hotel stay if you visit in February. All guests can save up to 25% on rooms at select Disney Resort hotels most nights from February 23rd through April 30th of 2025. Other deals include saving up to $200 per night on a 3-night, 2-day room and ticket package at select Disney Resort hotels most nights from February 26th through June 30th. Florida residents can save up to 30% on hotel stays at select Disney resorts most nights from February 23rd to April 30th of 2025. Not going to Disney World in February, but thinking of visiting this summer? Well, Florida residents can book a summer 2025 resort hotel stay by February 24th and save up to 35% on rooms at select Disney resorts. Annual pass holders can save up to 35% on hotel stays at select Disney resorts most nights from February 23rd to April 30th of 2025. In February, military members can take advantage of Disney's Military Salute tickets with specially priced 4-day, 5-day, and 6-day tickets. Military members can also save on rooms at select Disney resorts from January 1st through December 19th of 2025. Now, if your trip this February to Walt Disney World is the first time you've ever been, you might feel a little overwhelmed. Don't worry, we have you covered as we've put together a comprehensive tips video for first-time visitors to Walt Disney World. In that video, we cover everything from how to plan the trip, what to pack, how to eat at all the best restaurants, and make the most of your time while in the parks, as well as insider tips that have literally saved us thousands of dollars in our trips to Disney World. Armed with all that information, you'll be one step ahead of everyone else in the parks, and that first trip to Disney World will truly be unforgettable.